I might cop me a house on an island, somewhere secluded and private. Get a bag and I make a deposit. Bank account like a car with high mileage. You might ask who I am, who's inquiring. They calling me dreams, I'm inspiring. I came from the bottom, now look where I'm at. When they see me, they all be admiring. Might meet me and think that you know me. Don't dab me like homies, I stick to my lonely. It's me and me only, these niggas so phony. This 45 on me, I'm moving like Tony. That means that I'm militant. You worry about shorties, I'm worried about dividends. This voice is an instrument. It took me to places that niggas ain't never been. And no, I'm not finished yet. Remember back then when a nigga had the penny pinch? That took some diligence, I was persistent. Now I reap the benefits, built up a business and now I'm legitimate, I'm a vibe, know you feeling that. I'm a clown with a ceiling at. I get high when I'm finna rap. Every line is a hit a crack. Come alive when I hear a track. I be shining like a diamond. Every time that I get a shine, I'm blinding, it's beyond lit. I be killing the game with no kindness. I be speaking so loud with my silence. I be breaking it down with no grinder. I be up in the clouds like I'm flying. Nirvana. Told him give me a meal, I might sign it. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm being honest. Only taking a deal with 2 commas. Even with that deal, I whip behind us. I'd invest that meal, now that's knowledge. They like how he here with no college. Bro, I made it here cause I'm solid. They just hate me now cause I got a whole lot of blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. I ain't been worried about nothing, no, I ain't been stressing. Stacking my money, it doubled while I was just resting. Come check out this homie, bro, look, I just got me a check-in.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby.
All right. What's going on? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. Let me make sure the mic is working right. before we get into the mother freaking video, let me see who's all here. Let me make sure my mic is working pretty good. You heard me? Straight up, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Because nobody wants to hear the truth. Everybody want to hear lies and deception. Let me make sure my mic is acting right. Sometimes I got to make sure my technical stuff is going pretty good before I get started. All right, look like my mic is doing good. That's what it looks like. Look like my mic's doing good. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Hold on. I'm not using the right mic. There we go. All right, look like, all right, now the right mic is connected. All right, make sure we got the mic's going. Let me see who's in the live chat. What's up, Yvette, the 504? Lionel Woods, Elaine. Who else is in the mother freaking house? Who else is in the mother freaking house? And everybody else. All right, we're going to get into this video. Crazy part about it is, the crazy part about this video is we're supposed to feel sorry. Let me say this. We're supposed to feel sorry for women who pick men that beat their ass. We're supposed to feel sorry for women that pick violent thugs. I do not feel sorry for women who pick violent thugs to be in relationships with. I don't feel sorry for them. And I'm going to keep telling y'all that over and over again. A lot of these women pass over good men to be with violent street thugs. All right? Let's watch this video. I don't feel sorry for this. The last video I posted with a man choked out his girlfriend live, they had the nerve to get mad at me because I laughed at her. I think it's funny. If you want to choose a man to kick your ass, that's your problem. And in this video right here I'm about to show y'all, she's pregnant by this violent thug dude. Pregnant. She's pregnant by this dude. Pregnant. And he kicking her ass while she's pregnant. And we're supposed to feel sorry for her, y'all. We're supposed to feel sorry for her. Let's watch it.
You want to break shit, right? I'll break everything in this bitch. I will break everything in this bitch.
Wow.
I will break every window in this shit. I will break all this shit. I will break all this shit, Tanisha. You want to break shit in my face? I will break all this shit. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now.
No.
Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. You want to talk? Oh, shut the fuck up. That fake ass fucking shit, bitch. That fake ass shit, Tanisha. That fake ass shit. Put that fake ass shit. You gonna Stop playing like that. Stop playing like that, baby. Stop playing like that. Stop playing like that. I love you too much. 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 I can break up with you. Stop saying it.
He just a kicking her pregnant ass. He just a kicking that pregnant butt. He got pregnant by this man. And let me tell y'all something. She turned on the camera for a reason, just like the last woman. It's funny. They know what pushed their buttons, and then they turn the camera on to show everybody that he beat their ass. Now, she did something for him to go off, right? Because she know when a woman is in a relationship with a man, she know what make his ass tick. She knew what made him tick. It's funny how she got the camera set up. Look how she got the camera set up. And she did something to make him mad, knowing he would kick her ass. They always know when to set the camera up. They always know when to set up the camera. Okay, now I done pushed his buttons. Now it's time to go live. They like dudes to kick their ass. I'm going to keep telling y'all this. Black women love getting their ass kicked by Pookie and Ray Ray. And they still have these niggas babies while they're pregnant. And that's why I'm showing y'all these videos. because I want y'all to understand the magnitude of these women. They choose Pookie and Ray Ray. That's who they want to be with. She's pregnant. She know the nigga violent. That's why she got the camera on. She know the nigga about to kick her ass. Just like the last chick. Turned the camera on right when they were arguing. And she knew she about to get her ass kicked and want everybody to see her so they could play victim. Somebody said accountability. Somebody said modern black women, kryptonite is accountability. I agree. The Pookie and Ray Rays are reflections of themselves. That's a good point. I don't have no sympathy for these chicks. I don't feel sorry for none of these women picking these violent, ignorant men and getting pregnant and having their babies. I don't feel sorry for none of them. Mom, you know how many good men they pass over? You know how many good guys be trying to holler at these women and they say they're lame, they're corny, they're boring, they're this, they're that. They like getting their ass kicked. Let's watch it again. They like getting beat up. This is what they like. And I'm going to keep showing y'all video. I'm not going to just be up here talking. I want to show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm going to keep showing you what I'm saying is a fact. They have babies by these men. And we're supposed to feel sorry for them. No. Instead of telling black women you need to make better choices than men, we don't want to do that. Why y'all always picking the same niggas in the hood? 80% of black women have babies by the same 20% of men. Something is wrong with that picture. Black women have babies by the same 20% of the low life black men in the neighborhood. The same low-level black men, if you notice, have all the baby mamas. Do y'all notice in the black community, all the low-level men have all the baby mamas? All the low-level, the low-quality men, low-value men get black women pregnant all the time. The worst niggas in the community, the worst Negroes in the black community have all the babies. Have majority of the children are made by low-value black men. These are the men they are picking. Don't sit there and tell me this bull crap y'all talking. What I say is a fact. Let's watch this again. Let's watch this again. This stuff is sad. This is what they want. This is what they like. These are the type of men they like to deal with. These are who they like. And I have a lot more videos coming. I got a lot more videos where black women going live, getting their ass whooped live. Let's watch it again. She's pregnant by this nigga.
You want to break shit, right? I'll break everything in this bitch. I will break everything in this bitch. Wow. I will break every window in this shit. I will break all this shit. I will break all this shit, Tanisha. You want to break shit in my face? I will break all this shit. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Wow. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. You want to talk? Oh, shut the fuck up. That fake ass fucking shit, bitch. That fake ass shit, Tanisha. That fake ass shit. That fake ass shit. You gonna
He just kicking her ass.
Stop playing like that. Stop playing like that, baby. Stop playing like that. Stop playing like that. I love you too much. 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 I love you too much.
And look at how nasty the house is. The house is disgusting. Look at the kitchen. Look at all that crap on the floor. You got trash. Look at the walls. Just a nasty environment. Just nasty. And got the nigga living in her house, kicking her ass, and she pregnant by him. Got the nigga in her house. He kicking her ass in her house, in a nasty, filthy house. Let me pull that nasty house up again. This nasty house. House is disgusting. House is disgusting, man. Disgusting.
You want to break shit, right? I'll break everything in this bitch. I will break everything in this bitch. Wow. I will break every window in this shit. I will break all this shit. I will break all this shit, Tanisha. You want to break shit in my face? I will break all this shit. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. No. Don't get quiet now. Don't get quiet now. You want to talk? Oh, shut the fuck up. That fake ass fucking shit, bitch. That fake ass shit, Tanisha.
And remember, she's pregnant. She having this nigga's baby. Black women, y'all love no good ass niggas. Y'all love these guys. Shut the hell up. That's why you get mad, because I speak the truth. Y'all love no good ass men. That's why 80% of y'all are single mothers. 80% of y'all having babies by the 20% of the low value men in our society. Y'all love having babies by low life men. Y'all love them. So don't get mad because successful black men are marrying other cultures of women. Y'all cannot get upset.
I love you too much. 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 You want my stomach? No. I love you too much. No. I didn't break up with you. Stop saying it. Why you disrespect me? Why? This is what I'm talking.
He kicking her ass back there, boy. Pregnant and all. And the baby's about to be born into this. And the child is about to come into all this violence and ignorance that's created by the mother. I'm going to say this again. The child is coming into all the violence and ignorance that has been created by the mother because she chose to have a baby by a violent, ignorant man. I'm going to say this again. The child is coming into the world into all this dysfunction and violence because the mother chose a violent thug to have a baby by. This is the mother's fault. Women, y'all have the power to have babies by the men you choose. Y'all have that power. Y'all, we cannot have a baby by y'all until you consent. We cannot have sex with y'all until you consent. That power is y'all power. Don't hand me that bullshit. It's your power to who you want to have a child by. If you have a child by a decent, upstanding man, that's your choice. Bringing a child into a better environment, into a stable environment, that's your choice. Bringing a child into violence, dysfunction, and poverty. The sad part about it is the majority of the women in our community usually choose to bring children into an environment of violence, ignorance, and poverty because they're bad choices in men. This is a fact. Y'all can get mad at the facts all you want to. Women, you hold the power to family and to the babies and who they're born by. Y'all choose the men you want to have children by. Y'all hold that power. Men, we're just providers. We're protectors. Men, we are building. We're builders and protectors. That's who we are. Y'all the nurturers of the family. I said it again. Women, you are the nurturers of the family. Men, we are the protectors, the leaders, the guiders. That's who we're supposed to be. But usually, if you notice, black women don't like those type of men. I was watching Ayanna Fix My Life, and you had a bunch of black men say why they stopped dealing with black women, because these men had their lives together, and black women told them that they were lame. They said, and Ayanna let the men talk. She said, this guy said, black women don't want to date me because I ain't on the streets. I don't dress a certain way. I don't wear my pants hanging off my ass. I don't talk a certain way. And women call me lame. Black women call me lame. I feel comfortable more with other women of other cultures. So the dudes that have their life together, black women don't want those men. The men that can talk and got common sense, that got intelligence, got some kind of knowledge and wisdom, men who have their life together, men who are career driven, business driven, those type of men who understand what investments are and doubling, tripling your profit, men who are into real stuff, real grown men stuff, real grown men business. They want nothing to do with those type of men. It's too much of a structured life. These women don't want a structured life. They want a chaotic, drama-full life with a low-life piece of shit, because a low-life piece of shit gives them the drama and the violence that they love so much every day. It gives them that adrenaline rush of drama. Man that got his life together, who lives a peaceful life, making that money, got his own house, got this, got that, got his own thing going on. Women say that's a boring life. The only way women like men who have a stable life is after she has 4 or 5 kids, then this woman is going to look for a good man. And black women, y'all do it backwards in the black community. Y'all wait to have, after y'all have 3, 4 children before you want a good man, instead of seeking a good man in the first place. After y'all have a bunch of kids, you ain't getting married. You ain't finding no good man. Ain't no man gonna want you after 3, 4 children. It's not happening. Y'all living in a fantasy world. Y'all want to mess around, have babies by Pookie and Ray Ray for 10, 15 years. Then after 10, 15 years, when you're 35, 33, 34, 35, with all these kids and all this damage and all these miles and all these baby daddies, now you expect a black man to come and rescue you from your bad choices instead of picking the right type of men the first time around. Instead of saying, you know what, I ain't having a bunch of babies. I'm going to wait till I find a good brother that I can build a life with. Then I'm going to have children. Nope. As long as y'all got y'all white daddy that funds your how sexually reckless you are, y'all going to keep having babies because the government funds this reckless behavior. They fund it. They're funded by the government to destroy the black community. Black women, y'all don't even realize it. Y'all are funded by the community to destroy it. Y'all, that's why they black. That's why the white man gives y'all all this money, because y'all help destroy the black community. They already know you're gonna pick a piece of shit, ain't shit nigga. Here you're gonna be a piece of shit. They already know that. So y'all can have as many babies as y'all want. Keep bringing these little bastards into the world. Because guess what? The more bastards y'all bring into the world, the little bastards that grow up and don't have a father, we gonna lock them little niggas up. Why do you think the government funds black women that have babies in the black community? Because them little bastards, they're gonna grow up and be in prison. Y'all don't even see the bigger picture here. Why do you think the government funds black women and their sexually reckless behavior? They fund it because they know, let her have as many kids as she wants in the hood. Let them bastards grow up and be criminals so we can lock her children up. That's why they fund y'all, because y'all help destroy the family and you help these little black kids go to jail. You raise prostitutes, criminals, and whores. Y'all don't even see the bigger agenda. So y'all keep picking these low life, no good ass men. Everybody's supposed to feel sorry for y'all. I'm a single mother. Whose choice is that? I'm a single mom. Yeah, and you chose to be a single mom. That's your choice. You didn't require a man to be committed to you. You didn't require protection or birth control, or you didn't require a man to have a decent life. You didn't require a man that had anything. You just required sex, ding-a-ling, and that's it. And we're supposed to feel sorry for single mothers. Y'all choose that life. So people get mad at me because I said I don't feel sorry for these single mothers. I don't, because that's a life they chose and it's funded by the government. Hello, somebody. Y'all are funded. Black women, you're funded to destroy the black community. And Shiraza Ali said it years ago. Y'all are funded. That's why they fund y'all. They know black women can't lead. Women are not supposed to lead anything. Black women shouldn't be funded to funded dysfunction. They fund your dysfunction. Fund it. They know y'all gonna pick no good ass men to have babies by, and y'all gonna keep bringing babies into the world. Let me read some of the comments. No, everything I say is a fact. Let me read. Somebody says, if your house is nasty, the person is most likely nasty. Yes, that's a fact. Let me read another comment. I'm gonna read some of these comments before I go on. I feel sorry for the children. Yes, exactly. These modern black women is like these poor children were born to suffer. That's a good point. That's another good point. Nothing but a big baby. Look at them. He's he's a big girl. Look at him. No job, no home, watching her. That's what they like, bums. Yes. Yes, a guy that has nothing going on could stay home and kick her ass all day long while she's pregnant. That's why she turned the camera on. And you know this man is violent. And do you see she's pregnant by this dude? She's pregnant by this violent man. Pregnant by, about to have his baby and everything. He living in her house, beating her ass, getting her pregnant. And we're supposed to say, oh, poor baby, because y'all pick poorly. Because they pick poorly. We're supposed to cry for them. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for a black man that had babies by a bunch of thoughts. Now, let's reverse it now. Let's reverse this. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for zillionaire if I have a bunch of women and I have 5 baby mamas and they're all thoughts. They're Jezebels. If I have a bunch of Jezebel babies, whose fault is that? They should have been having sex with them. What are they going to say up to a black man? Let's reverse it now. Let's reverse. What are they going to say to a black man? He should have been sleeping with a thot. That's what they're going to say. It don't matter. It don't matter if she stayed with him or he stayed with her. He could still kill her. Please don't tell me who I sound like, ma'am. I speak the truth because I'm from Philly. First of all, I get tired of y'all saying who I sound like. Number one, I'm from Philly. I'm from the hood. Let's make this clear. He say facts like time. Let me tell y'all something. Tommy is not the only one that grew up in the hood, that grew up in around black. I grew up in the hood. Okay, he give you his experience because of what he went through. Of course, some of us male YouTubers, yes, we have the same perspectives. I just don't like when people say you sound like. No, I have my own style of YouTube. I have my own style on here. I'm from Philly. I'm from the hood. I talk about the stuff that go on in our community because I come from the hood. It ain't got nothing to do with no other YouTuber. Can we make that clear, please? I mean, that's fine. Y'all say I sound like him. Whatever you say. I speak about this because I'm from it. That's why I'm passionate about it. I'm from Philly. I'm from the hood. I say it all the time. I seen this growing up, and it's even 100 times worse now. It was bad when I was coming up, but it's 100 times worse now. I just don't like when people say, oh, you sound like such and such. Or a lot of us black men, we have the same point of views. So please don't come and telling me who I sound like, because I sound like me. I sound like my own point of view. Let me read some of it. I mean, I get what they're saying, but like, I just don't like when people say, you sound like, no, I sound like me. He had to have been beating her before she got pregnant. But exactly, Kim. Thank you. I'm gonna put that on the screen. Thank you. Because she's pregnant now and she turned the camera on so everybody could see her beat up. So everybody could see her get beat up. Yes. Yes, he's been doing it. He's been doing it. Thank you, Kim. Roxy Graham, what's up? He's been doing it. Before she got pregnant, he was beating her ass. That's why she turned the camera on, so everybody could see her get her ass whooped, and so she could get sympathy from social media. So she could get sympathy, so they could say, oh, you see how these men are? Yeah, you see how these men are that they pick. They don't ever add that part. Y'all see how these men do? Yup. The men that y'all pick. Yup, that's exactly what the men that y'all pick, that's exactly what they do. Yup. You see how these men are? And then they go live, their boyfriend kick their ass, and then black women will put all men in that same category. He said they are the least married women. Yes, I always talk about that. Least desired, that's a fact. Foreign women provide successful men happiness. That's true. What do you mean wrong, Zill? They're lower than scum. It's whatever. Whatever they are, they're pieces of shit. I don't mean, it doesn't matter whether they're scum, lower than scum. These are just no good, low quality men. Period. Whatever you want to call them, scum, 504, whatever. They are low quality men. However you want to put it. They're low quality. Somebody said, I'd never marry a Western black woman. Oh my God. Well, I feel you, man. Somebody said that's why the higher ups allow sexually explicit music. They know that these simple minded will follow the suit. Yeah. If you notice, that's why they have thought culture. Why do you think they have thought culture and black women sexualizing themselves? Why do you think thought culture, like I say, welfare, feminism, welfare, child support system, thought culture, some of the worst things that ever happened to the black community? And if you notice, welfare, notice y'all, pay attention. Welfare, feminism, huh? Child support system and thought culture is all directed towards who? Who do they use? Let's go back. Feminism, welfare, child support system, thought culture. And who do they want behind that? Black women. They use black women in feminism, welfare, the child support system, and thought culture. The Bible says the woman is the weaker vessel. They know that they can use black women against black men. They know they can encourage black women to live a destructive sexual life. Why do you think they promote thought culture? Why do you think they promote hookers and prostitutes? Why do you think they promote reckless sexual behavior among black women? They want them to continue to be sexually reckless. That's why they promote City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lizzo. They promote the slut walk and all this other slutty stuff. They promote it and it's centered and it's geared through black women. And black women don't even realize they're being used to destroy their own community. They're being used to destroy their own families, to make bad choices in men. Make reckless sexual choices. Be a thought. Be a hoe. You're a grown-ass woman. Go ahead and do it. You're grown. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. Sleep around if you want to. Use men if you want to. Sleep with his or with her baby daddy if you want to. Fight with her baby daddy. It don't matter. You are grown. Do it. And that's what's being preached. Sexual reckless behavior and bad choices. They encourage that among black women. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. All that stuff is geared so to use black women against black men. Feminism, welfare, child support system, thought culture. They know what they're doing. All right, I got another live show I'm about to do. I'm doing the Teresa Martin case in about 20 minutes at 9:30. So y'all get about 25 minutes. Y'all get you something to drink on, something to smoke on. I want to talk about how Kanika's case, and from what I've learned, and it's been in my spirit for 4 years. I said the mama, I believe the mother knows more than what she's saying. I believe the mother's involved. I believe the mother's involved. I've been saying, well, I think Teresa know more than what she has to be involved. She has to be. And we're going to talk about that in the next live. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App, the PayPal, the Super Chat. Become a monthly member to support the channel and support the message. The truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Yep. Kids having, yep. It's sad. Babies having babies, the teenage pregnancy, the generational curses. It's really sad in the black community. If y'all remember a singer named Choice, her music never made the spotlight, but you can still get her music. She was the first woman who made. Oh, okay, I don't know. I thought it was Adina Howard. You said her name was Choice. I thought Adina Howard was like. I never heard nobody as explicit as Adina Howard, but I never heard of Choice. My first one was Adina Howard. I said, wow, she just making some straight her music was X-rated, as you know. I like, dang, it's some X-rated music. I thought it was Adina Howard, but I don't know. I'll look up Choice. I never heard of her. All right, y'all. Come back in 25 minutes. Get you something to drink on. Get you something to smoke on. Come back. We got a lot to talk about with Teresa. It's a lot to talk about. And I'm gonna break it down from this week and next week and to the coming weeks about Teresa. We got to talk about that. All right. The next live will be members only. I'll leave the chat on. Yvette, I'll leave the chat on for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna cut the chat off because y'all know how I get trolled when I do the Kanika case. I get trolled when I do that case. So I'll see y'all in about 25 to 20 minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just want to make this video just to show you how these women, let me leave y'all with this, how these women make bad choices, bad decisions in men. And we're supposed to feel sorry for these women who choose and pick and choose the low quality men in their communities to have babies by. The majority of Black women, they pick low quality men to have children by. And we're supposed to feel sorry for them instead of telling Black women, you need to have better choices in men and don't bring your children into a destructive environment with a violent father, baby daddy, or whatever the case, who ain't gonna he ain't gonna stick around long. You're bringing them into a violent environment, just a dysfunctional, unhealthy environment, very dysfunctional, very unhealthy, and the kids suffer in the end. It's sad. Women, when you pick and choose who you have a baby by, think about, what are you bringing this child into the world for? What kind of environment are you bringing your children into? Women, Black women, y'all need to think about that. You really do. What kind of environment am I bringing my child in? I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'll be back. Y'all pick these type of men, y'all get these type of results. All right, I'll be back in about 10, 20 minutes. About 25 minutes. All right. Thank y'all, man. I'll be back. Sad stuff here, man. All right, I'll be back. If I can click this thing off of here. All right, I'll be back.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.